Hello, welcome to mini story for the race. Let's get started. It, it was 5 o'clock and Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. When was Alan riding his motorcycle? Well, at 5 o'clock, right. At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle. Was Alan riding his car? Or was Alan riding his motorcycle? Well, of course, Alan was riding his motorcycle. Where was Alan riding his motorcycle? In San Francisco. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. When was he riding? At 5 o'clock. Yes, at 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. He was riding down Venice Street and come to a stoplight. Wow. Who was riding down Venice Street? Alan. Alan was riding down Venice Street. What was she riding down Market Street? No. Not Market Street. He wasn't riding down Market Street. Was he riding down Lombard Street? No, he was riding down Lombard Street. He was riding down Venice Street. No, he was riding down Lombard Street. He was riding down Venice Street. When was riding down Venice Street? At 5 o'clock. Yes, at 5 o'clock. He was riding down Venice Street. Who was riding down Venice Street at 5 o'clock? Alan. Alan was riding down Venice Street at 5 o'clock. Was he in a truck? No, he was in a truck. He was on his motorcycle in his car. He came to a stoplight. Did Alan came to a stoplight? No. He didn't came to a stoplight. He came to a stop line. We never say go line. We only say stop line. Who came to a stop line? Alan, of course. Alan came to a stop line. What was she on when he came to a stop line? A motorcycle. He was on motorcycle when he came to a stop line. When was the stop line? Well, on Venice Street. The stop line was on Venice Street. Was the stop line on Embarcadero Street, or was the stop line on Venice Street? Venice Street, of course, Venice Street. The stop line was on Venice Street. Who was at the stop line? Alan was at the stop line. Which city it was Alan in? Wow. In San Francisco, of course. Alan was in San Francisco. Where is Venice? Well, Venice Street is in San Francisco, of course. Venice Street is in San Francisco. Is Venice Street in New York, or is Venice Street in San Francisco? Well, of course, Venice Street is in San Francisco. Where was Alan riding? He was riding on Venice Street in San Francisco, and he came to a stoplight. A red Ferrari pulled up next to him. Whoa! Did the red Ferrari pull up behind him? No, not behind him. The red Ferrari pulled up next to him. What pulled up next to Alan? A red Ferrari. A red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. Did Alan pull up next to a red Ferrari? No. Alan didn't pull up next to a red Ferrari. A red Ferrari pulled up next to him. Where did a red Ferrari pull up next to Alan? At the stoplight on Venice Street. At the stoplight on Venice Street, a red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. Yes. Was Alan in a red Ferrari? No. Alan wasn't in a red Ferrari. He was on a motorcycle Alan was on a motorcycle. Yes. What did the red Ferrari do? Well, it pulled up next to Alan. The red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. Yes. The driver was wearing the sunglasses? Yes. So Alan was wearing the sunglasses? No. Not Alan wasn't wearing the sunglasses. Who was wearing the sunglasses? Oh, the driver of the Ferrari. Yes. The driver of the Ferrari was wearing the sunglasses, not Alan. Yes. The driver looked over at Alan. Did the driver look behind Alan? No. He looked over at Alan. Who looked over at Alan? Of course, the driver. The driver of the Ferrari looked over at Alan. Did Alan look over at the driver? Yes, he did. Alan also looked over at the driver. Who was the driver? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was the driver. Alan looked over at the driver and realized that the driver was Tom Cruise. Wow, Tom Cruise. Who was the driver of the Ferrari? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was the driver of the Ferrari. Yes. Who was the motorcycle rider? Alan. Alan was the motorcycle rider, and Tom Cruise was the driver of the Ferrari. Who looked over at Alan? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise looked over at Alan. What was Tom Cruise wearing? Oh, sunglasses. Sunglasses. Tom Cruise was wearing the sunglasses. Was Alan wearing the sunglasses? No, he wasn't. Alan wasn't wearing the sunglasses. Tom Cruise was wearing the sunglasses and looked over at Alan. Yes. Tom sneered at Alan. Oh no. No. Did Tom smile? No. He didn't. Tom didn't smile. He sneered at Alan. Was Tom friendly and nice? No. He wasn't friendly and nice. He sneered at Alan. Did Alan sneer at Tom Cruise? Or did Tom Cruise at Alan? Well, Tom Cruise sneered at Alan. After he sneered, what did Tom Cruise say? Well, he said, when the light turns green, let's race. After he sneered at Alan, Tom Cruise says, when the light turns green, let's race. Yeah. Did Tom want to race? Yes, of course. He has a Ferrari. He wanted to race. Yes. Alan says, alright, John. Did Alan agree to race Tom? Yes, he agreed. He says, John. No, Tom didn't say John. Alan says, John. Yes. Alan agreed to race. Who said John? Alan. Alan said John. What did Alan agree to do? Alan said John. What did Alan agree to do? Well, to race. Alan agreed to race Tom. He said, John. Tom said, I'm gonna spook you, sucker. Did Tom say? He could beat Alan. Yes, he did. He said, I'm gonna spook you. I'm gonna beat you. Did Tom say he could win? Yes, he said he could win. He said, I'm gonna smoke you. Who was Tom gonna smoke? Well, Alan. Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke a schedule Rager? No. Tom was gonna smoke Adrian Scare was near. Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke Alan at football? Soccer? No. He wasn't gonna smoke Alan at football or soccer. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race. Yes. Was Tom nice and a policeman? No. He said soccer. He called Alan soccer. Yes. Alan says, you wish. I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car. Yes. Very good. Did Tom have a very, very nice car? No, he did not. He didn't have a nice car. He had a sorry ass car. What kind of car did Tom have? Oh, he had a sorry ass car. Low quality car, bad car, cheap car. Is a Ferrari a nice car? No, not. It's a sorry ass car. It's a sorry ass car. Ferrari a sorry ass car. Did Alan like Tom's car? No, he didn't. Alan thought it was sorry ass car. Who had the sorry ass car? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise had the sorry ass car. Did Alan have a sorry ass car motorcycle? No, Alan had a gray motorcycle. But Tom had a sorry ass car. And Alan and Tom waited at the light. They revved their engines. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Who revved their engines? Alan and Tom. Alan and Tom revved their engines. Did they rev their bicycles? No, not possible. They didn't. Rev their bicycle? Of course not. They revved their engines. What did they rev? They revved their engines. They revved, vroom, 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 their engine. Tom and Alan revved their engines. Yes. Wow, suddenly, the light turns green. Alan and Tom took up. Did Alan and Tom start slowly? Oh, no, they didn't start slowly. They took up. They started quickly. They started very, very fast. Alan and Tom took up. What did Alan take up on? Oh, Alan took up on his motorcycle. Alan took up on his motorcycle. Yes. What did Tom take up in? Oh, in his car. A red Ferrari. Tom took up in his car. Tom took up in a red Ferrari. Yes. Did they stop or did they take up quickly? Well, of course. They took up quickly. Why did Alan and Tom take up quickly? Oh, they took up quickly because they were racing. Right. Of course, they took up quickly because they were racing. Oh. They jumped down Venice Street at top speed. Yes. Who jumped down Venice Street at top speed? Alan and Tom. Alan and Tom jumped down Venice Street at top speed. When did they stop? They jumped down Venice Street. Wow! After the light turned green. After the light turned green, they jumped down Venice Street. Did they jump down Venice Street Venice before the light turned green or after the light turned green? Wow. Yes. After, of course, after. They jumped down Venice after the light turned green. Did they jump down Lombard Street? No. They didn't jump down Lombard Street. Which street did they jump down? Venice. They jumped down Venice Street. Tom was winning. Yes. But sunny, blue, and red lights spread behind Tom. It was the police. Wow, it's the police. They pulled him over. Who pulled over Tom Cruise? Who pulled over Tom Cruise? Wow, the police. The police pulled over Tom Cruise. Who did the police pull over? Tom Cruise. The police pulled over Tom Cruise. Did the police pull over Alan? No. They didn't pull over Alan. They pulled over Tom Cruise. Why? Why did they pull over Tom Cruise? Well, because he was going too fast. Yes. Who was going too fast? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was going too fast. Alan jumped past Tom. Wow, yes. Did Tom jump past Alan? No. Tom didn't jump past Alan. Alan jumped past Tom. Why did Alan jump past Tom? Well, because the police pulled over Tom. Yes. Alan was laughing. Ha! He yelled, "Better luck next time." When did Alan yell, "Better luck next time"? Well, he yelled as he jumped past Tom. When he jumped past Tom. Yes. As he jumped past Tom, Alan says, "Better luck next time." Who yells, "Better luck next time" as he jumped past Tom Cruise? Well, Alan. Of course, is it right? Alan yelled, "Better luck next time" as he jumped past Tom. Alan was the winner. Very good. Okay, that's it. The end of the mini story for the race. Bye bye, see you next time.